Hey everyone, Presito here. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about some big updates that just came out for BRC20 and SRC20. And I think it's super exciting, the news that's come out and things that are coming up for it. So let's go through all the important things. So the first very important thing is an indexer was just released by a community member for SRC20s. So this is really well put together, very clear. You can search here exactly which mints are valid and which ones aren't. So you can search here, well, the easiest way to do it is to copy your address. So if you go to receive and copy your Bitcoin stamp address, then you go to whichever mint that you minted that you want to double check if it's valid or not. Valid as in within the 100% minting and not the ones after that. So for example, let's see pizza. So I'm going to check pizza. So here you can see all the addresses that have minted it from the first ever mint to the last one, which is right at the bottom. Obviously these are not valid, and you can see here where it separates from invalid mints. This means the last valid mint was this 28,993. So you can just search your address in here and see the number of your stamp, but that's a bit of a silly way to do it, because the easier way to do it, just Control F, paste your address, and you can see all your mints. So I can see my mints here based on my address. I can see I minted when it was around 30%, and I minted, as you can see, it finds 20. So all 20 are within the valid mints. And if it is invalid, you'll see your search pop up after where it says invalid. So that's just a really easy way to search. You can see all the main ones that are minted out, for example, Kevin, Bobo, all the ones I'm really bullish on and kind of the official ones. Then you get Pizza, you get Viva, and you get Stamp. Stamp, you can see, is 63% minted out at the moment. I'm sure there's still a big backlog for that, but I'm sure that's going to be cleared up soon. And there still might be a chance to get in once minting goes live, which, by the way, the team said on the Telegram group, they said after final check, if all works today, the minting will be live. As asked here, is SRC20 minting back on? So it could be very soon that minting is back, and I'm sure it's going to be a huge rush to mint the remaining stamps. So be ready for that, and set the gas fees a bit higher. Hopefully you can still get in, and then you can just search here to see if yours are valid. So this is really awesome and well put together. So this was put together by a community member on the Telegram. You can see here, made by Obi, source GitHub, and this is their Telegram. So give them a follow for providing such a valuable tool. That's really awesome. So also I've been asked a lot, which mints do I think will be good besides the usual ones? And to be honest, I can't say for sure because none of them are really official at the moment. The ones I'm most bullish on, like I just said, is Kevin, Stamp, Bobo, Pizza, Viva. Those are pretty much the ones that I'm bullish on. Of course, you get some other ones. What I would recommend to look for if you still want to mint, even though I think minting at the moment is more of a gamble than anything. I know even the ones we did mint already are more of a gamble, but with the hype picking up, it's more sure. But what I would recommend is don't mint the ones that are well, firstly, that look really dodgy. For example, if they have a very small limit and a really huge supply, then there's no point to mint. You're just wasting your money. And also on the other side, if the limit is super high and the total isn't that high, then it also doesn't really make sense, and just two people can mint it. Obviously, you want enough people to mint it that hypes it up, and obviously the name also has to be somewhat memeable maybe. So that's just my advice if you do still want to mint. I think you're better off maybe looking to buy when the marketplace is live, and then you can maybe buy some of the hyped ones early. I think that could be a better plan. Speaking about marketplaces, there's some super exciting news, and that is that there's some BRC20 marketplaces actually going live, one of which is already live with some BRC20s trading on it already. And that's just awesome to see. And I'm sure that they will also eventually support SRC20s, hopefully even soon. But the exchange is Alex. So it's very simple, just called Alex. Alex Lab is the official name. And you can see you can use their DEX for trustless swaps. So let's go straight to the CoinMarketCap page, see what it is about. You can see the price of the Alex token is currently 13 cents. The market cap's around 50 million, which is decently high, but with the potential it has for being the first DEX trading BRC20s, I think it could really be even much bigger. So if we go to the DEX itself, if you go under swap, you can trade on the normal DEX, not the BRC20 DEX. You'll have to click here to go that, which I'll do shortly. But what you're going to want to do in order to be able to use the BRC20, let's actually go to it straight away. You can see here, before you start trading, you must deposit funds into your trading account, and it only supports SUSD and all BRC20s. So in order to do that, what I recommend is I withdrew from Binance. I withdrew STX because it's using this, and the STX wallet is simply, you go to your Hero wallet and you click on Stacks. You click on receive and you copy the Stacks address, withdraw to there from Binance. Then once you receive it, as you can see here, I've got my Stacks. I swap that for SUSD, and then that SUSD, I simply click deposit, and you can see I've got 1,250. I click max and I click deposit and I click confirm. It'll ask me to verify to my wallet, and it says it'll take 1 Stacks block to confirm, which is about 10 to 30 minutes. Click OK, and then you just have to wait. So it does actually, I've done a few swaps already, and it does take around 10 to 15 minutes from what I've found. I'm sure if it's more congested, then it'll take quite a bit longer. But that's how long you're going to have to wait. So what I've also done, since I'm quite bullish on this, actually, since it's the first DEX, I've bought myself some Alex tokens. I think it could have some potential. Not financial advice, obviously, I'm just buying for speculation. And secondly, if we look at their DEX, you can see their official token is B20. So if you click on here, you can see all the currently traded BRC20 tokens. If you choose B20, which is their official one, you can see it's trading at $3.96, let's say $4 at the moment. So most important question is, how many are there? So you can see the total supply is 21 million, but obviously, as you know, the fully diluted value isn't what you should really look at when calculating the market cap, circulating that is. What you're going to want to look at is the current market cap, and you can see I did some research, and they say 105,000 tokens of the 21 million have been distributed, and the rest will be released over time at the team's discretion. So obviously this is just some rough information, don't take it for for 100%, but based on that, it will put the current market cap of what's circulating at around $400,000, which is really tiny with the potential of this. So this I'm also going to be buying some just for speculation. Never know what can happen. Just have to wait for my deposit to go through. I did already buy a little bit just to test. You can see at my total balance, I don't have any SUSD at the moment because I just bought, but I bought 16 tokens just as a test, and it's actually really fast. It's pretty much immediate. What I did as well to test is, for example, here you can see there's 28 for sale, and let's say you had $150 in your wallet. You just click here to buy at the cheapest price. You put the max amount, say you have $150, and the remaining $34 will go as a buy order at that price. So that's just something to keep in mind in case you are wondering, but it is really quick. If I had to sell it, if I want to sell all my tokens into this buy order at 4.01, you just click on it. It'll update the price here to 4.01. Just sell all of them if you want, or around 50%. And then you just click sell and it immediately sells into it. Really, really good exchange, I must say. Really simple and really awesome that it's starting to trade. And I really hope some SRC20s will pop up here. In terms of the other tokens, they've got Pizza, not the SRC20, but the BRC21. You can see this one has been pumping a little bit. This literally just started trading today, a few hours ago. So this is really new. Obviously, the volume is not going to be high as well. So I'm sure once more people start using this, this might even get a bit laggy or congested. That's left to be seen. If it's not, then that makes me even more bullish on this. But once my USD comes through, I'm going to be buying some more B20, maybe some others as well. Obviously, as speculation. Then next up, there's another Twitter page that's just popped up saying, exciting news, unveiling the world's first BRC20 DEX with fragmentation feature. Trade tokens with enhanced precision and flexibility, experience fractional ownership, and seamless transactions like never before. It's not really the first one since Alex DEX is already up, but also just proceed with caution. This only has 11 followers, but it's good to see these pages popping up with the community looking to launch such awesome exchanges, features, and everything like that. So it makes me really bullish on BRC20 and SRC20 overall. So that wraps up this video. Hopefully it helped you guys. As usual, join my Telegram. We discuss everything SRC20, BRC20, and everything crypto there. So it's definitely worth joining, staying up to date with everything. Also follow my Twitter. I post some threads here also with updates with everything. And subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.